That's
We're
our
gonna
art.
have to edit that in because the video just ended.
Oh
At
no, I know,
the-
I don't care. Like the thing with these is it just becomes sort of like a podcast. Like I fully expect this to go on for like another 50
You
hours.
should just throw up a penis and
I'm sorry, penis. Was that what you were gonna say?
Rayman's
Another 3 hours with a ping.
Okay, wait. Okay,
The only reason
sorry,
I like Origins
we have to
is
ask the
that-
question: is his
Never mind.
penis actually attached?
Who's?
Maybe.
Oh,
Rayman's.
No, according to official Rayman law, it's inverted.
Teal, why didn't you cover this in your Did You Know Gaming? You should
Because
know this of all people.
I did not
If
cover.
you want to find out the answer,
I did not
go
cover.
to Rule 34.
I didn't cover Rayman's genitals, and in Rule 34, neither did he. But
That should have been a subgenre of the video.
yeah, do you want me to do an April Fool's parody? Did you know gaming?
Oh, yeah.
Rayman's fucking cock.
Can I be in the video? I want to talk about the only reason I like Origins is because of the thick fairies.
I agree.
I second this notion.
I concur.
I sort of concur on the basis that I prefer Legends because I don't like how Origins feels, which is weird because they feel almost exactly the same, but Origins just feels a tiny bit different. Like Emil stands by the fact that they feel exactly the same. I don't think they do.
I always just thought Legends was just like a HD remake of Origins, just with added levels. Because Back to the Origins is the thing.
Yeah, it's almost the entire game. Yeah.
I was just like,
Wow.
what's the point in buying Origins if I have Legends?
Yeah, there isn't much point. There are a couple of extra things in Origins which do make it worth it. The tricky treasure levels for a start, but yeah.
Oh, they're cool.
I thought Castle Rock's like take on Black Betty was
Yeah, that was awesome.
utter
Oh, that was the
genius
best.
at the time, and I still do. I love the on time beat for all the music levels,
Yeah.
and for Mariachi Eye of the Tiger.
You know what
Yes.
game did that? The Raving Rabbids game.
Oh, shut up. I knew. I was waiting. For fucking Rabbit.
That game introduced me to Lost, and that's how I got into Southern American music because the fucking Rayman Raving.
Oh, my first experience of like seeing Vor was in the Rabbids game. Rayman Raving Rabbids Go Home, and what it is there's two rabbits, and they have this shopping trolley. One's in the trolley, and one's pushing
Wait,
it.
did
And
you say Vor?
Vor.
Oh, okay, go on.
I'm a bit worried. I thought
I'm
I was prepared for.
Elberg's like, no!
Yeah, I heard that. I was like,
You see, you play two rabbits. One's pushing the trolley. One just need to collect build a mountain to the moon. Just a mountain of shite.
And then they turn into Super Galaxy Gurren Lagann. And
Yeah, like you can even collect like fucking Capri Suns and throw them on the pile.
So
That's
is this
not a joke.
sort of
I
like
swear.
Katamari Damacy,
It sounds
but
like
to fill up a
it
trolley
is.
instead?
Yeah, but there's this customization thing. So you could do obviously default rabbits, and then but there was this customization thing where you could, you put a rabbit in this weird like tube or whatever, and then like there was like an air pump and like a body enlarger or like a turkey baster.
I hate this.
Right?
I hate this.
like the body enlarger, the Vor, and the
Right.
Capri Sun.
Right.
Ready?
So the like the bike pump would like increase body parts to whatever size you
This
wanted.
is already wrong.
And then the turkey baster could like shrink body
The
parts.
turkey booster can invert your penis.
This sounds like an Ed and Eddie scan contract.
This is the weirdest fan fiction I've ever heard.
Yeah, but you could literally like expand any body
The
part of the rabbit to like fucking enormous vor size cell.
I don't want to hear this.
That's all it was. I don't know.
I
remember-
expanded my dog to the moon and fucking rabbits.
Can we talk about how Rayman Raving Rabbids 2 is so insulting that you unlock Rayman after you beat the fucking game?
That's pretty
Yeah.
insulting.
What? I had Rayman from the get-go.
Oh really?
What?
That
So did I. But like all I remember is
What?
I remember
The
unlocking
only
it
thing-
after
the
you
only-
beat it.
the only minigame I ever remember playing on Rayman Raving Rabbids 2 was the Smoke and the Water Guitar Hero ripoff and the Satisfaction one, and
Yeah.
that was it. And Rayman was always like just center stage. Oh well, no, I always played as Rayman.
No,
And he
the lore, the story, if you want to call it that, was that Rayman disguises himself as a rabbit so he can infiltrate the headquarters.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they never
Yeah.
fucking expand on it because, spoiler, it's a party game.
No, yeah, no.
It's like Mario Party lore, you know.
In the first
Oh,
one,
nice.
they did have cutscenes and all that, and then but in the second one, it was just party game, no cutscenes, no story, no nothing.
What's the lore of the multicolored afro? Is there a point to that?
Nope.
Oh, that's an outfit you unlock.
Yeah, it's an outfit.
That's all I've seen of rabbits.
No,
Actually,
it's like
I
a Marge
remember-
Simpson outfit.
The Marge Simpson.
Joey,
outfit.
we should stream it. We should stream
Yeah,
rabbits.
there's a Marge Simpson, there's an Elvis punk outfit. I was quite highbrow. I'm a quite highbrow Raving Rabbids player.
I remember actually Nickelodeon bought the rights to Raving Rabbids and made a
and it turned into Minions.
Yeah, pretty much.
the worst
Yeah.
quality
I mean, it kind of
TV
always
show
was.
ever. They advertised it on like proper Nickelodeon, and this was just as I was coming because I'm the youngest here. This was me coming to like the end of Nickelodeon era. So like, fucking Drake and Josh had died off, Ned's had died off, Zoe 101, SpongeBob was getting shit, Fairly Odd Parents was getting shit, and like
Rabbids
all-
saved the day. No.
all Victorious and all that shit was starting, and
Bin Weevils was probably dead.
Ben Weevils was long gone.
Who remembers Bin
Um,
Weevils ads?
And then so was Mr. Meaty as well. That was fucking
Oh,
years
God.
ago.
What is that?
Mr.
Mr.
Meaty.
Meaty's the puppet thing. It's really
Yeah.
off looking.
I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever heard of this.
Oh, we need to watch an episode then.
Okay.
Should we? Sure.
I think we should. We need to watch the Wedgie episode. I just remember that being so edgy and satanic. But
Okay.
there
Oh,
was an
yeah.
episode, no, there was an episode where one of the guys eats a raw bird in the microwave and he gets a tapeworm. This is a kid show.
What
And
the
it's
fuck is this?
a guy's a tapeworm. A puppet has a tapeworm. But what was I saying? Rabbits.
Tapeworm.
Yeah. Right. Train of thought. I've seen Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Train of thought.
I thought you said Charcoal Boy.
Charcoal. But Nickelodeon bought the rights to it, and then they advertised it. Man, I watched an episode, and then after that, because it had such shit reception, they immediately pushed it over into late night Nicktoons, where like they would show Invader Zim, Hey Arnold, Rocko's Modern Life, and Rocket Power,
and stuff.
Ren and Stimpy late at night. Like
Wait,
just
they
coming
still
up to-
showed Ren and Stimpy and Hey
No,
Arnold?
Yeah, that's how I remember
they
it.
still do
Wait,
up until
really?
midnight. Up until midnight on Nicktoons.
That's impressive.
They
Cool.
show
My mum used to ban
episodes of SpongeBob seasons 1 through 4, Rocko's Modern Life, Invader Zim, Ren and Stimpy, Cat Dog if you're lucky, and
Cat Dog, if you're lucky.
Ren and
If
Stimpy.
you're lucky, you get to see a Canada dog.
Yeah, come into school the following day, I just watch Cat Dog. Just like, oh, you're lucky.
and they immediately moved it over to Nicktoons, and then Rabbids just completely died out until the
Was
Donkey
Rabbits a
Kong.
TV show? Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah,
Yes.
no, they
Yeah.
made no. I was
Get-
going through Rabbids lore, and I was just explaining how Nickelodeon made a.
This is the Did You Know Gaming episode, or Did You Know Facts?
Did you know? Game movie theory. Rabbids
Number
had their
15,
own.
Rabbit Foot Letters.
Number
My-
15.
my-
Rabbids had their own TV show.
My mum banned me from watching, and then there was a point where she was like, oh, I'll just watch it, I don't care.
Wait,
Wait,
what
back
TV
to
show did you
watching
get
It'd
that
be,
from?
like, it'd be on a school night, 10 o'clock in the evening. It'd be
Wait,
like
what
10
show
and
was
Mum,
it?
I want to watch Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, Ren
Oh,
and
Ren and
Stimpy.
Stimpy.
I was waiting for it. I remember back when I was in primary school, when I was in 5th to 6th class, so in years when you would be 10 and 11, and then 11 and 12, just coming the last 2 years of primary school in Ireland. If you do like, there was a new episode. I remember there was it was a premiere of The Coon in South Park, and I knew, and my mum and dad didn't let me watch it for obvious reasons, but everybody else watched it at school. Somehow it was allowed.
Oh, same with Family Guy for me.
Yeah, and then I was like, if I don't watch this episode, I'll be a fucking nobody. I swear to God. I swear to God. No,
He's the frequency in the
this was right. This is how the fucking shite, the gossip
Rick
in my
and Morty
primary.
fans before Rick
Yeah,
and Morty.
exactly. This is how shit the gossip was in my primary school. The fucking coon in South Park was the talk of the town, and if you didn't watch it, you were a nobody. And I would have been better off if I didn't watch it. And so I begged my mum and dad to let me stay up late and watch it at like 11 o'clock. And I did. And I didn't get it at all. I didn't find anything funny. I just sat there watching it and I was like, people find this funny, and I was like, fuck this, I'm going back to Drake and Josh. The true
the real anime.
meat of TV. I didn't get it, but
I
yeah.
remember all my mates had Sky Plus, so they could record Family Guy.
Oh
and then
my god.
I was really upset because you had to stay up for Family Guy. It's just a fucking shit show now. I
Yeah.
didn't miss anything.
If you had that,
It's
if
like
you
one in
had,
every 15 episodes, there's one good joke in it.
if you
I
had
can
that,
relate to the Family Guy and the talk of the town thing. Back when I was in school, if you didn't watch Family Buddy, and I remember explicitly on a school trip, I sat beside this guy I didn't really talk to, and on his phone he stored like a little not a JPEG, it was a really low quality Stewie Griffin like.
Like smoking weed.
what was it? Was it a white background?
I don't know. It was maybe the mummy thing, that thing.
Oh my
And he found
god.
it hilarious. And he was like, "You watch Family Guy?" I was like, "Yeah, I love the lemon guy. I love." Funny.
Oh,
But,
Lemon Man is.
I love Stevie and Family Guy.
Stevie, yeah.
Oh
but,
yeah, that Percy Griffin. What a laugh.
It's weird,
I
actually.
know what you mean when you don't watch something, and it was back then. It's like you watch it or you're no one.
Rick and Morty is like that now, but whenever I go to like parties with people, or whenever I just hang out with friends in general, but like this happened at a party. I went to a party and people started watching their TV shows, and Rick and Morty was brought up, and people were going to me like, "Hey, you saw Rick and Morty?" And they were screaming like, "Pickle Rick, Szechuan, haha!" See, they found it funny on a level, but being in this kind of fandom and all that, okay, well, not fandom.
Yeah, Family
But,
Guy
like,
was much better. You know, peanut butter
be-
jelly. Who remembers
be-
that with the dog
being
dancing
like,
and
but
bananas?
being exposed to the internet side of Rick and Morty fandom, being exposed to the internet side of it, of all the musicals and all that shit, you know how like you kind of in your mind it's kind of like they just find it just mild funny humor, and then they move on with their day. To me, it's just kind of like, I don't know, it gives me Vietnam flashbacks whenever I think about Rick and Morty or hear about it.
The problem is, rather than offering like intellectual anecdotes and commenting on the show and the plot, it's like, here's a reference. Oh, okay, here's another reference. It's just such a terrible dynamic.
And through the internet, it just got
talk about it. It's like, oh, Pickle Rick. That's not even. That's like that's the worst episode of that season. It was the least highbrow season.
I would.
I like the Mad Max episode. I thought that was good.
Oh yeah,
In fact,
like yeah.
dare I say, I even like the show now because the people on my course are like, oh fucking hell, not this show again. And those are the same people I got onto Xavier Renegade Angel,
But like
which I personally think is like
people only got into Rick and Morty. Like you'd be surprised with the amount of people that I know only got into Rick and Morty because season 3 was so built up, and have only seen and like just fucking skimmed through season 1 and 2 and then just watched season 3 and know it by heart, every single word to every single episode. But then I'm just sitting there like, but like season 1 and 2 had a lot more genius to it. It had the kind of Family Guy in your face.
I had highbrowness back then. I could see.
Yeah, I had like eagle-eyed vision.
Eagle. I have the taste.
But like, it's kind of looking at season 1 and 2. It's like season 1 and 2 had the in-your-face Family Guy, but it also had the highbrow genius that you kind of like.
those are the jokes I liked.
Yeah, you kind of snap your fingers and go, "That's fucking funny as hell." Like I did the Butler thing in the Parasite episode. When I first heard that, I was in fucking stitches. My mom and dad thought I was dying. Like I thought I was gasping for breath. I thought it was that funny.
That's right, fellas. Rick and Morty season 1 and 2 leave you gasping for breath.
Yeah, like just because Rick
Watch
shouted,
it now.
looks like
Have a heart
I
attack.
did the.
My dick exploded. What did you say?
Cut out
Yeah, you cut out.
copyright line.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I can't
Your dick
remember.
exploded. Oh no, oh, it's everywhere.
I can't remember
can't-
what was like popular when I was in school, but I know for a fact that whatever it was, I did not watch it because I was watching things that were definitely not for my age. So when I was,
What was it?
I was 2006. I was 13, and I was watching stuff like Black Books, Extras, and Nevermind the Buzzcocks. And Nevermind the Buzzcocks was the first season with Simon Amstel, and literally in his first episode he says the word cunt. And I'm 13 at this point.
When I was a kid,
No, what were you saying that the other people were watching?
I honestly can't remember. It was not what I
I'd
was
say
watching.
it was like Beavis and Butthead or something.
It probably, yeah. I hated Beavis and Butthead so much.
Oh, it just I think everybody just thought the idea of like Beavis or no, who's it? Butthead putting his t-shirt over his head and then them just going.
I think
That was just-
actually,
you get it?
I think
that's
King of the
90s.
Hill actually made a resurgence, and I never liked that.
Oh
either.
yeah, it did.
I never liked
thought
that
King of the
either.
Hill. I thought King of the Hill was like.
King of the Hill is.
I didn't know it was
for
a
an
comedy.
American show. It's very
I didn't know it was a comedy. I thought it was kind of more like
a cartoon drama.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, "What's this drama thing?" I always skipped it whenever
What's
it was
this
on.
drama?
Yeah.
It's like, "Hey, Bobby."
Do you know what I remember from King of the Hill that put me off as a
What?
kid? I saw like a minute of them getting like sick and it was like yellow. I was like, oh, this is disgusting. And this isn't funny. Just get off the TV. You know?
I think our first like proper, I'd say everybody could agree here. Our first proper like, I wouldn't call it sitcom because it's not like in front of a. No, I would call it sitcom. Kind of comedy thing would be Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah.
I remember putting on Malcolm in the Middle when we
Yeah.
first got Skybox.
Yeah,
Can I tell a
like
story with Malcolm in the Middle?
Don't know what the hell that is.
You don't know Malcolm in the Middle?
Middle?
No.
Man.
Short story, guys.
Oh,
Have you ever
so
seen
good.
Agent Cody?
I'm like a child. I don't know
Wait.
anything.
Have you ever seen Agent Cody Banks?
I have.
I haven't.
No.
I know
Oh,
of
that's-
it.
Oh, you've seen Agent. No,
I don't know what that is
no,
either.
Because if you knew what Agent Cody Banks
Frankie
was, I could have made
Muniz.
I could have made the
Muniz,
reference between Frankie Muniz.
Didn't
yeah.
Frankie
You know,
Muniz
Fra-
make a
oh,
really
how did I
weird
get-
tweet
You know,
once where
Tom,
he's
you've
like,
seen Breaking Bad.
Pardon?
Wait, sorry, two conversations are going on.
Sorry.
Joey, you take
Yeah.
over.
I said I had a story and everyone ignored me.
Yeah, I don't know any of these shows because
Okay,
I'm a child.
Can Super stop taking up all the time?
Oh, sorry.
He's like, okay, I got this. I'm on fire, baby.
We good?
Oh my god.
Yes.
The French
Okay,
are
short
invading
story,
outside.
right? One thing about Malcolm in the Middle, because it's relevant. Guys, first copyright strike on my first YouTube channel that I made when I was like, I don't know, really young, was a Malcolm in the Middle clip. A banana split or something, and it was really low quality, and got 400 views. And that's it.
Brilliant.
I remember thinking I was gonna get like arrested. It was just like you have a copyright claim. I was like, oh great, this is my life over. I was like, Mom, I hate to break to you, I got a copyright claim. Pulling Malcolm in the Middle off my
I've done a
phone.
bad thing. I'm so
Off-
sorry.
Off my phone, and I was really proud of it because I uploaded that on like a really bad internet. Really bad.
I remember when Malcolm in the Middle was back on. There was like a Sky One had a regime.
Yeah.
Around dinner time, it was like 2 episodes. It would have been like Futurama in the afternoon, so at about 4 or 5, and then it was Malcolm in the Middle about 6 and 7, and then it was Simpsons.
I'm old enough to remember it actually on BBC Two. And
What?
Yeah, it was on BBC Two at like 6.
Wow, I'm young.
It wasn't even on late. It was on at like 6. Actually, and this is why I discovered Farscape. But Farscape was shown at 6 on BBC Two, and Farscape at season 2 is rated 18. Like, what the fuck, BBC?
For me,
You were
the
so
sci-fi-
lax. That's why
Was
you
it
let
6
Jimmy
a.m.?
Savile
Yeah.
broadcast.
What did you say? 6 a.m. Or
No,
6
PM. Like
Oh, 6 p.m.
dinner
I told you
time.
about the Tweenies thing where they, the Tweenies thing where the character on the Tweenies did a Jimmy Savile impression, but they accidentally aired the episode after the big taboo.
Oh.
You know,
You
Wait,
mean
really?
the bit where he fucked kids? That bit.
no,
That's a bit.
That was not in the episode of the Tweety.
Finally, a fucking show I know.
That wasn't in the
it was
Tweety.
recorded before the whole hubbub, right? But they
Oh,
accidentally aired it when, and then all the parents were like, "Why the fuck is Jimmy Savile on my screen in my kids show? What the
Wait, was
flying
he in the Tweenies?
No, he wasn't in it.
Was
Someone
he in the suit? Was it the
impersonated.
purple one? He just raised his head like, "Oh, Jimmy Savile, I'm Jimmy."
He would be the purple one.
He just
No,
got
he
summoned.
I remember I saw this really shit Facebook edit of like someone edited the In-Betweeners thing over the purple tweenie of Jay from the In-Betweeners, just saying like clone everything on the purple tweenie. I just thought it was the weirdest thing ever.
Oh, the
that's
pug.
just some stupid.
I'm
backstory.
Jake.
Yeah.
I'm Milo.
My cocaine.
He had like a buzz cut, actually. He had a buzz cut.
Are they all criminals or something?
Apparently they did all drugs, but that's the
Drugs.
rumor
Yeah,
with every.
Tim Allen was a drug dealer. Fucking Phil Lewis, before he got into acting, had a rough life and all.
Yeah,
Wasn't
he
someone
did.
on Lazy Town?
He
Yeah.
didn't kill someone.
Phil Lewis fucking turned his life around. I think.
Yeah,
good on
didn't
him.
he? Did.
I know
Fair play
that.
to him. But didn't he like crash a car into someone and kill someone? Or
It
something?
was like a DUI thing.
Yeah.
It was like he was driving under influence. It was very unfortunate, and he did some time in prison.
I think it was multiple years.
And yes, yeah, he did do time.
No,
And
he
then he
changed
got
his
an
life
acting
around.
career.
Yeah,
And
no,
then he
fair
got an
play
acting
to him.
career.
Absolutely fair play.
And yeah, and
Yes.
it's kind of inspiring. If I'm
It
honest.
is.
Yeah.
My science teacher told the class.
Don't drink and drive, kids.
Yeah.
He told us
Yeah.
that, but he said all the characters in the Magic Roundabout are named after drugs, and I was like, what?
Zebedee.
Yeah, it's a zip zap zippity, and then I was like,
Yeah. Oh, I love getting high off that. Dylan.
Google.
Dougal. Like, what drug is Dougal? Like,
Dougal. Ermintrude, the best drug ever.
Gertrude
Brian the drug.
gets hit by a car. Oh my god, Brian is dead. Oh,
Just
family
Wait,
gone.
why Phil
This is
Lewis?
the purest Dougal we have.
Is this the Sweet Life Phil Lewis?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
manslaughter.
I think I'm missing some context or whatever.
When Phil Lewis spoke Simish, that really just resonated with me.
Can we not talk about my shit videos?
No, talk about Simish. How Phil Lewis speaks Simish. It's true.
Poing-a-doing.
What? Okay, here's a good one. What's everybody's least favorite video or video that they've ever uploaded? And it has to be
Oh,
your current channel.
Oh boy.
Malcolm in the
Current
middle.
channel. Current
I
channel.
hate
Uh,
the
all
one.
the videos on my YouTube channel.
I hate
No,
the one
genuinely.
how they turn out. I just.
We'll go from Teal. What is your
Okay,
least favorite?
Teal has the biggest,
Every
obviously.
single one with Joby.
Can you come back to me? I have to.
So let's ask you.
Can you come back to me? I have to think about this. I'm genuinely
Okay,
trying to think. What do
Super,
I
what's your
regret
least favorite
uploading?
video on your YouTube channel? Gilbert Gottfried?
I don't even fucking upload. Let me just scroll through.
Gilbert Gottfried voices stuff.
Okay, see, my first video I really liked, my Batman Arkham City side questing. I think the Deadpool one I made, my second ever video was shit. I made, oh my god, no, I just found it. Announcement video. I tried to create a, how do I,
A cunt.
a co-op channel
Okay.
called the Dynamic Destroyers.
I remember this.
And it consisted of
Okay.
Dino, you, and me. No, I was,
myself,
Dino.
Nin, who hasn't been on that channel in however long, Humble, who wasn't present at all, and this guy called Bryn, who's just some random guy. I can't even remember how. Get off my screen, you stupid bug, you. Fucking PT flea on my PT fleas on my screen.
Can we make a video in less than 15 seconds?
and like we were gonna do this KH thing where everybody plays through a KH game in, I think it was release order or chronological order, and then it just completely like fucking landslided and just that's my worst video ever, which led into something even worse. Gilbert Gottfried is probably one of my favorites. As like would be Alexa Does Classical Gas and Bob Rossa. But anyways, okay, that's my worst. PT Flea's back on the fucking screen. Move. Okay, what's your guys' worst videos or like least favorite
the
videos?
worst joke I've ever made was like I was playing Kingdom Hearts and then like I called Tinkerbell a him by mistake. And I was like, fucking hell, Joe, check your pronouns. And I was like, I just imagined Goofy just like, check your pronoun. And then I just burst into a fit of laughter. And I couldn't control myself.
That was your
It was
worst
really
video
bad.
though.
That's a common joke to make, like the lowbrow ones in the streams we have.
Yeah, and I'm just like trying to concentrate and read text. And I'm just like, because I can't control my laugh. And then in the
The fax
video,
machine there
I'm
was pretty
explaining. in the video, I'm explaining how magic works, and then Meko's like, "Joe, you're a knobhead. Everyone knows." You're like halfway through the fucking game.
It's magic. Move on.
I had met Meko. Meko met me IRL, and he kept calling me Joby in front of my friends, and it wasn't awkward at all.
Imagine
Okay.
calling Kenobi though.
And I called him and I looked him dead in the face. I was like, "Oh,
Don't call me that.
Meko, do you want something?" And then I was like, "Fuck!" I called him Meko. I can't correct myself now, so I'm just looking at him, just like, "Yeah, just."
Did you do in the goofy voice? Check your pronouns,
Check your-
Meko.
Gorge.
Okay, Elbags, what's the least favorite video on your channel?
I'm gonna be smart Alec dickhead and say none.
They're all amazing creations.
I mean, there is
know.
like a diamond to be found in trash.
Well, are you saying?
That's
Well,
true.
okay,
Pressure
okay.
makes diamonds.
Let me ask this then. Is there any that, since you say like you like them all, you're happy with them all? Is there any that you kind of look back on and you kind of go, I could have done better. I could have, like, you kind of look back and go, there's potential here. I wish I could have put it through and through.
Now, lads, settle down, buckle in. Don't go to my YouTube channel because you'll see it's a mishmash and it doesn't have a theme. There's no underlying story, plot, lore. I like to shitpost. So what that includes is a non-cohesive narrative. And if you're looking for some good content, there might be some there. It depends on your taste. So every video is a roulette, you know. I've got 6 bullets. I have the gun. I'll shoot you if you go on my YouTube channel. If you sort my video from oldest to newest, you'll be happy because the earlier ones were more sensical, I guess. Probably. I don't know. What I'm trying to get at is, what's the question?
Well, like I'd say, okay, for Elbags' channel, I'd say like DBZ like saga. Like if you go down to the,
I don't know. I don't want.
no, listen to it this way, right? So at the very start of his channel, it was shitpost.
It
Then
still
it-
is.
No, wait. Just hear me out. Then it went into music.
Oh, that was the worst.
Then it went into let's plays.
That was bad.
Then it went back to shitposts. Then it went into stream highlights.
I do remember.
Then it went, and now it's back to shitposts.
I've
But like
the
the
drunk comment on my YouTube channel once.
Yeah.
It's
Where?
a
What?
show. And it's like, this is a fucking great video, Joe. Tell you what, I love it. Really
Wait, to
good.
your own video or to someone else?
You on my video. I've got
What
a video,
video is
and
it?
you've left a really drunk long comment, and then you were like, "Sorry, mate." No, during the paragraph, you're like, yeah, "Mate, sorry." I've had too much drink.
I came back from a night out. I was a jovial video.
wait, was this the same night out where you thought the
what I
UK
thought?
or
What?
whatever? You
What?
said like, "Oh look, there's a cloud that looks like the UK or something."
No, that was me. That was me not drunk. That did look like the UK and Ireland as the clouds.
Oh, okay. Where's the paragraph though? I really want to see this now.
I would like to shoot a paragraph.
I can't remember the video. It was like a unique video. Joe, this is funny. I fucking love this. You know, and, like, my friend did that to me on Facebook once. He just randomly sent a message saying MJ. I'm like, yes. I spoke to him the following day. They were playing Michael Jackson music, and I just sent me like MJ. It's random, spooky almost.
I don't know what mine is. Is anything like early. Like I probably if they weren't unlisted, there's probably stuff I regret saying, just because I was an ignorant kid.
Anything public though? Public.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. There's probably there's probably something I've said that it's just like, oh, I shouldn't have said that, but I have no idea what it is. And again, if it's offensive or like deeply, like truly offensive, it's probably down to just me being ignorant and like blasé about the whole world.
You grow up and you're just like, why? You know?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm a very different person to what I was 10 years ago. I'm a very different person to what I was 2 years ago. Like
I am. I'm a little bit taller.
59.5.
He's gone beyond plus ultra.
Yes.
But yeah,
Or
no,
you do?
I
What
don't
do you
know.
like? Measure yourself at night because you're like, oh, I'm taller, I'm closer to the moon. I'm taller. Some people do that. They weigh themselves at morning and night because water. weight or
My
something.
parents had like a really quick, like 5-second argument when we came back from a restaurant. Like my dad was like, said to me like, "You're a short ass" or something. And I'm like, I'm not that short, by the way. And my mum was like, "Don't be ridiculous. He's tall. He's a tall boy." And then my dad's just like, "Oh, you know what? Fucking whatever. You're 5. Fuck off."
Dad's like, son,
Ended it.
you're a fucking
You're a
kettle.
tall boy. he just ended it. He's like, "I'm not arguing. Fuck this. Be 8 if you want to. I don't care."
Son, you're a small kettle. You're a teapot.
Just get used to it.
I'm trying to find this cool. Not cool. Cool is a very
This
subjective
embarrassing
word.
paragraph.
It's not. It's a cool. Is it? It's a cool comment. I like it a lot.
It's a cool cat saves the day moment. I really appreciate
Okay.
this.
Was it? Okay.
Oh god, all
What
these
should be on
videos.
your Second Life video?
It's not going to be on that. Like,
It's not.
Joby, to be honest, I think my favorite video of yours has to be that Second Life video.
I personally don't like
I
it.
thought it was hilarious. No, because if like at the time if you watch it, everybody's a dickhead. But like,
Yeah, very.
if you go
very-
back now and watch it, you understand how funny it is to see all these people because of the rep Second Life has gained for itself.
Well, the thing is, everyone. I just joined, and everyone was very mean-spirited, if I do say so myself.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what I didn't get. And they were like, "You're a troll." I'm just like, I haven't said a word. I have literally existed for
presence.
2 seconds.
your presence, like.
My very presence. Well, oh, you're a troll because you don't know how to equip hair properly. I'm fucking sorry.
I'm sorry, Super Saiyan Goku Kermit. I can't live up to your standards.
I know it's like a really obscure thing, but one of my favorite moments of yours, Joby, is when you were streaming the true final boss of Persona 4, and that was when we discovered that one troll who made a video about me being the worst YouTuber or like the worst person,
Oh
and
my
you just
God.
like you just read his YouTube bio and just went close to the microphone and was just like Minecraft, CS:GO.
What?
I
Wait,
was
what
like,
was
oh
it?
look, he plays Minecraft.
Wasn't it
CS:GO gambling
wasn't,
fights.
wasn't it Joby posted what was it you like copy pasted? This was the time of like it was either one of three things. It was the entire song Roundabout, the B movie script, or something similar.
It was roundabout. I thought I was funny by copy pasting the entirety of roundabout basically.
I
Like,
remember
you know,
that
I
guy.
never-
Yeah, but Teal, I remember that guy on the channel that did like or whatever.
I think I was the cringiest YouTuber ever, and
The
it was because I
cringiest
wore a Mario hat.
No, it was your
Oh,
it was
no, merchandise.
it was your Wii U unboxing.
It
reacted to.
wasn't. It wasn't. I was given a Nintendo package by Nintendo, and it featured like it featured the 8-bit Mario, and it featured a Mario hat. And I put the Mario hat on. And I was just really happy about it because I was given a fucking Mario hat. Why wouldn't I be happy?
Was it like
And they were
Mario?
just like, "He's the cringiest YouTuber." Just like,
Because
I'm
you wore
sorry.
a merch hat
One,
on-
have you seen the internet? And two, it's a Mario. Like, it's a Mario
Teal,
hat.
Like
It was
no,
probably
but-
the hat. Because
See,
you know in Odyssey, Cappy goes on, goes, "Doo, doo, doo," and it possesses you. It's like, oh god, once you put the hat on, he's cringy. He's cringy. it took you over, Teal, but you took the hat off, and you're not cringy anymore. So.
I always thought
Boy.
the most ironic thing about that, the kid recorded an iPad with a tablet or an iPod or whatever,
Yeah.
and then he was like, "Ladies and gentlemen, this is."
He's Bane?
I do feel bad for him though, because like someone shared it. I might have been me. I might have shared it somewhere, like in a response to a comment or something. And like loads of people went to the video to comment at him. It was like, oh, I didn't mean it to go that far.
I think it was
I learned a lot from that actually. Like as a ground control, don't send people to them because
Don't
that's just
send.
really harsh.
sorry. I think it was what was it?
Yeah, I mean, they made their bed. They can sleep in.
It's still
Yeah.
my bad.
What's that? No, I remember like it was just like looking for an easy insult throughout the video. Like he paused the video and goes, what's with that laugh?" And then like play the video 2 minutes
You mean
later.
the one where my vocal cords oscillate. What's with that laugh?
and then I remember like 2 minutes later. I'm not trying to like insult you or anything.
Yeah.
I just remember 2 minutes later. He like pauses the video and goes, "Look at his hair." He's like he needs 30 seconds to like Detroit Beyond Human, like analyze the situation and go like looking for a target. And he goes hair. He goes, "Nice haircut," or whatever.
Yeah, my
You
haircut did suck though. He had a point.
I will point out though, a video is hard for people. If you go to any video and
Yeah, it's
press
true.
pause on someone's face, we're not the most
That
photogenic
happens
of
all
people.
the time. That happens. Yeah, you just fucking.
I'm certainly not photogenic. Why people look at my ugly mug, I have no idea.
Unless you're full of Botox,
I take
like Tom Cruise,
crap
you're not going to look
photos.
great every frame. You're not. No one is, unless you're an
Oh.
actor who can afford Botox. You know.
I think people with Botox just look inherently uglier because it's so fake.
Because you're putting some
Because
weird.
you can't
stuff in
fucking
your
smile. That's why.
Barry Maniloaf is one celebrity I say how Botox is utter shit. Have you seen that guy with Botox? He was on the Graham Norton show.
I saw him.
And when he came on, I was like, that's not Barry Manilow, that's someone else.
Looks like Wario stung by a bee.
Yeah, it looks like he got stung by a fucking bee. Let me look this up, right?
There's an image, yeah.
His cheeks look like you know, Coraline. It looks like someone fucking stapled his cheeks in the one spot. like he looks straight ripped out of Coraline. Where is it?
Oh god.
Barry Manilow.
What has like Cadbury's buttons for eyes? Like
Yeah, exactly. Or whatever. Might as well, anyways.
Coraline's an underrated film. It's like another Tim Burton.
Oh, it's I've not seen it. I know.
I
of
think
it,
that
though.
was like the cat. The Keith David
I've
cat
never
was
seen
my
the trailer for
favorite.
that.
Keith David's a cat was my favorite character in that movie.
Oh. I'm
Like,
sorry,
sorry.
Reggie meme. That's
Just-
all the time we've got. I'm gonna go play Animal Crossing. We
We
should.
got-
Oh,
that's
that
Barry,
face!
that's Barry Manilow now.
Wow.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
Throw that up for reference if you can. If
He
you
looks
can.
like, you know what he
Look
looks
at
like?
Moon.
He looks like.
Oh my god, this is
there was
amazing.
ever- if there was-
This was right underneath it. I need to share this. Barry Manilow. This was right underneath it. You're gonna fucking die of laughter. Barry Manilow. That's fucking amazing.
I was gonna say the first image looks like if there was ever a Rayman live action movie. I don't know why. It just looks like Rayman.
You see the second one? It looks like a Spy Kids creation.
He looks like a
It really
fucking
is. Spy Kids.
CGI monster.
He does look like the Thumb Guy's fucking brother.
He does.
Would you like a slice of my love?
Oh, he looks like one of
Oh man.
the Madman. Help us.
Take a bite of this.
Okay, I think we should end it there.
Ending
Jesus
on Barry
Christ.
Manilow. What a high note. Thanks for having us, too.
The hardest
you.
loaf north of
Thank
Havana.
you for joining me. Thank you for being a part of my life.
I thought
What
that
the
was an
fuck
applause.
was that?
I dropped a bit of money. Desk.
No, thank you for being a part of my life. It's
I love
it's
it.
been
Honestly, it reminds me of the. How's that song go? Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the. Fuck it. You know, you
I
get the
fucking
idea.
hate that song.
I'm so sorry.
Let's not end it
I'm-
on that then.
go back to Maniloaf.
Yeah.
My loaf life.
The
No,
hardest
thank you.
place north of Havana.
I
Her
listened to
name was Lofa.
Copacabana, yeah.
He was escorted to his stove. He saw Lola standing there.
He saw
Vincent
Loafler.
Santana.
Lofla.
Her name was Loafler. She was a pan bread.
You're saying Teal?
I don't know.
His name was Rico. He wasn't brown bread. I just made this shit up.
Rico. He was a bloomer.
He helped your digestive
He was a
system.
bad roll.
I like that. This wordplay. Someone give this guy a music career. a bad role model.
Hey! Oh, we're all idiots.
Teal, you need to throw those images up just for reference.
Oh no, I will. Don't worry.
Amazing.
But yeah, no, thank you very much for joining.
Make sure
me
it's
and
zoomed
being-
in the screen very well.
being part of my life.
This has
and-
been an event and a half. Thank you.
Yeah,
I
thank
have
you.
thoroughly
Thank you
enjoyed
for
this.
the last how many years of my life. Sorry, bags just one.
I've only given.
For like
you
me,
one
it's like
life.
5 months.
Nah, it's been a long
More
one.
lives.
Me and Joby are the true veterans discount.
Yes.
I'm the rookie here.
I'm the rookie.
But no,
It's like
it has been an honor to know you guys, and
Can't wait
And
to
like
see you.
why?
here's
even
to another
awesome.
10 years.
To another 10 years, yeah.
Here. No
What am I
drink.
gonna
If
do
Discord's
in
even still
10
around by then.
years?
It's like fast forward 10 years later, I still haven't gotten rid of this fucking guy. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I say that jokingly,
I'm
The
obviously.
just gonna
meatloaf
be
guy?
like-
The loaf?
Yeah,
Bread loaf
yeah.
guy?
10 years,
Meatloaf.
10 years later, you just send me this
I
image
have a
again.
bowl of cream.
Yeah.
This gone off loaf.
I'm gonna have shitty kids running around and be like, "Oh, Teal, shut the fuck up! I'm trying to talk to my friend."
So just remember, just loaf.
Imagine
Just
just quickly before we end. Imagine like 10 years later, we have
Imagine
kids.
Joe having kids. That's
No,
fucked up.
imagine us 10 years later, we have kids and we're still doing Twitch, and the kids come in to disturb us, and we're just like, get out, fucking streaming!
That kind of just reminded me of a Retsu Prey video where I can't remember what he was playing. I think is this dad playing like Mega Man X or something, but like he's got a camera zoomed out like at the TV. The TV's like hanging on a wall, and his kid is just like he's like 5 or something. He just loves running around, so he's just running around the sofa. And he comes into view every so often. It's the most adorable thing in the world. I
He's a
love it.
news guy, and his children come in the little fucking.
Oh yeah, he has a Skype call in the home office, and his kids just walk in.
The mom comes in, like, just kidnaps them all like a ninja. She's just like, get out. Brilliant.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't find L bags. I found a really cool comment Teal left where
Oh, really?
basically the quote was like, I made a confession in the video that I think Jamie Dodgers, and that's like so controversial apparently. And this is around the time like the referendum, and I was like, oh, people are gonna make fun. Teal left a comment like, Joe doesn't like Jamie Dodgers. What is he, a fraud? I never liked his videos, and I never liked. You've really changed over the past year. I bet you voted leave.
I used to be funny. What happened?
Like, all because you hate, oh shit, it's Jaffa Cakes? Jamie Dodgers, I bet you're a vegan and vape too. God, you're such a twat. Go to the noose.
oh,
Please link me that. I want to see that.
Oh, okay.
That's amazing.
Signed by Barry Maniloaf.
And there's a bunch
Oh,
of,
no.
there's a bunch of
That-
comments, Emil just making fun of me. Like, oh, Joe,
I remember
shit, there we are.
Teal left an amazing comment on Joby saying, he goes, oh, I feel so delighted to be a tiny
You cut out what?
You wrote- yes.
on Joby's Mario Odyssey video,
Oh, right.
the April Fool's one.
All right.
I thought Teal's comment on that was brilliant, where he goes like, "Oh, I'm so glad to be exposed as a little sausage."
Yeah,
Oh,
something
I
like
thought
that.
silly sausage.
Oh, silly sausage. Sorry, yeah,
Something like that. Yeah.
yeah. I thought
on the favorite moments with Teal, like I remember one of like my stream. It was like it was my birthday stream or something, and you came into the and I was like,
Oh.
you asked me like, oh, did you have cake? It's like, yes, I had caterpillar cake. And you went, oh my fucking god, yes.
Yeah, I freaked
I love
out.
carrot cake.
It was like,
Yeah,
like, oh my
I still
God,
need
it's the-
I still need to upload that highlight. It won't let me download your videos, so Yeah.
do you want me to? I'll
yeah,
download and give it to you.
upload it or something, or send it to me. Yeah, I need to upload
Teal,
it.
Yeah,
you're
okay.
losing your shit over the seal of Oreos thing is I think that's just brilliant as well. We're just in a laughing fit. That was.
Have we ended the video? By the
No,
way?
we haven't.
No.
Probably should.
This
I was just about to
Okay, let's
say-
try this. We'll try this
No,
time.
I was just about to say, have we ended the video? We can watch My Hero now, but like.
Right, we'll end it here. Thank you guys, and thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this 70-hour podcast.
Leave a like, subscribe.
Yeah, leave a
And
like,
to take us
subscribe, buy a t-shirt,
Keep theorizing game theory.
Give a paragraph why you like Jammy Dodgers.
buy a t-shirt, subscribe on Twitch, give me bits. I'm
If
desperate.
I'm gonna get Teal's t-shirt, I'm gonna walk into a club and be like, "Do you know
I'm gonna rap.
Tealgamemaster?"
We're gonna rap.
I'm gonna
your
rap.
fucking merch.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna rap.
You should
Do
walk...
some raps to
No,
rap.
wait. You should walk into the club and go, "Hey, you know Game Man?" Someone says no. You should go, "Nah, me neither."
I was gonna say this guy.
I don't know
lived
what's the
alone.
shirt. I just
It's
woke
like,
up. in
it's like, hey, you see this T-shirt? Have you ever heard of Tealgamemaster? You go, oh yeah, same. I haven't heard of him either.
No, I thought you were gonna say bicep. You're gonna be bicep curling. Like, you want to be ripped like Teal? Just buy this shirt. Yeah, pretty good.
protein. Teal t-shirts. What are you doing? You need to get your own protein brand.
Protein shakes.
That's where it's all at.
Oh.
That's where it's at. That's the moolah. You follow the money. Follow the money, honey.
Teal-
Ending video attempt
Yeah, no.
number 7.
Teal should start a fitness channel called Tealgamemaster.
Game master. Yeah. Get the buff image Teal.
And he's just
the
so
Photoshop.
Yeah,
Completely-
Buff Teal.
Completely out of character. Just like really angry, like Alex Jones. Just like, oh yeah, now we're gonna play Kingdom Hearts. Table, bang, like.
Yeah. This is
Oh.
level 1. Yeah. Critical. And just keep going with the bicep curls.
Ugh.
And on that note, we will sign off. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Tealgamemaster's Rayman 3 video and also podcast, although not Converse Town. Stay tuned for more videos on the TealGM YouTube channel and check out his Twitch, Twitter, and Patreon if you'd like. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Cool.
Yeah, what that guy said.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah.